What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So you guys can see this is a bit of a different video, more of like a vlog type of video, I'd say. Yeah, so in today's episode we're going to talk about what killed my golf game, and it's this thing right here. So if you guys can see, so yeah, this is a multi-compound grip. So the title of this video is probably going to be what killed my golf game, or what destroyed my golf game. I think killed is a bit of a hard word to use. So before I took a break now from golf, I would say about 6-7 weeks ago, you guys know I got the new clubs, and I thought about I'm a mid-size grip, so I need to put on a mid-size grip, and I thought about, let me go get myself some mid-size grips, but I wanted something that fits my set. Cobra, you guys know, has the black yellow feel, so I'm like, okay, let me get myself a mid-size black and yellow feel. And I saw this grips. It's the, if I quickly show you guys, it's the King Grasp multi-compound. I think you guys can see it here. So I saw these grips, went to a guy, took every club. I didn't test them. Obviously you can't really test grips unless you go to like a pro shop, which I should have done, but we'll get to there. So messaged the guy, took in my set, changed all my clubs. I mean literally all my irons and my driver. I didn't change my three wood, my hybrid and my wedges I didn't do. Obviously financially wise, so I changed all my irons and all my driver, and that was the biggest mistake I ever made. So my old grips is back, the standard lambkin grips, just with a two extra layers of tape, so just increasing that size. So if I take my pitching wedge here, so what I'm going to do here for you guys is, so I'm going to take it like this. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to do this, and if I swing it, that club face is supposed to be balanced, so meaning it doesn't rotate in or it doesn't rotate out. So if I'm going to do it like this, and I'll show you guys from the side, you see that club face relatively stays the same. So what I mean by this is it doesn't go like this or like this. So when I put on the grips, the mid sizes, and I tried them on the range, I couldn't find out because my swing was absolutely feeling terrible. I was fitting it, I was duck hooking it left, which I don't usually do. I usually have a fade right because I've got a tendency to come over the top. I was duck hooking it hard left, swing wasn't feeling good, and I just couldn't understand what was wrong, because my swing prior to it was really good. You guys probably saw it as well. I'm not the best, but my swing was really good. I was hitting it good, I was hitting it consistent, I was flushing my irons, but I changed my grips and everything was off. I didn't know that grips had such a big impact on the club itself. So the difference between my old grip, which is the grips that came with the club, is a standard lambkin grip with 2 extra layers of tape underneath just to increase the size. So that's a standard grip that came with the set. So that was designed with the set and with the shaft for swing weight. So meaning this club is balanced right throughout. Now when I added this is about 10-12 grams heavier, which doesn't seem a lot, but what ended up happening, if I show you guys this, what ended up happening is when this club went to rotate, due to this at the top, the whole swing weight being different, I felt like the club was closing, like it was doing almost like this. I'm exaggerating the feel now compared to, would you guys see this? One standard motion in a straight line. Not just that, but I also found out that I'm not a multi-compound grip guy. Multi-compound grips is for some players. If you look at a lot of tour players, there is tour players in it, but a lot of people stick to the normal tour Velvet 360 softer golf pride grip. And I wonder why. This grip, or the multi-compound grip, is a lot harder. It's really a lot harder. It has the cords built into it. So when I took it back, I couldn't really feel the shaft. So when I'm here, I couldn't really feel where the shaft was. Because of this grip obviously being thicker, I couldn't really have that interaction with it, and nor could I feel the club face at the top. So when I was here, I couldn't control it to obviously shallow it out and come through, and that resulted in me doing some janky ass stuff in my golf swing. You guys probably saw in the previous video, I've got this thing that I did with my knee. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I took a break off the golf. Everything was just feeling terrible. Everything was feeling good. I changed one thing and everything was just terrible. So I'm gonna put on 2 swings for you guys that I had prior to changing my grips back. So I'm gonna do the one now. I'm gonna put it on the screen, let's say now. So on the swing, you guys see it's obviously not the best strike, but look, almost in the swing, it feels like the club face is rotating. I know it's not the best swing, but the ball goes out far left. Now I'm going to put on a second swing for you guys that I'm going to put on now. If we follow the second swing that I just showed you guys now, so you'll see those grips is just the other grip. It's the same as these black ones, but it's just the blue variant of it. It's a made of Minds clubs that I did before I changed back to these. That's where I actually found out what my problem was. You guys can see a huge difference in just that swing alone, and that is just due to swing weight. So the importance of a swing weight itself and grips. So you guys probably know John Daly and Bryson DeChambeau. They did a break 50 challenge, and John Daly had the following to say. So I'll add a video here now.
It's all about trying to teach amateurs how to play golf. Get fitted with your grip, not your club. The
Very
smaller
true.
the grip is, if you put your hands on a grip and you take it back and there's a gap between your left arm and your right hand, you're screwed. That means you're not controlling the golf club. So go get fitted for grips. Nobody does that. I think the bigger the grip is, the better you're going to play.
And in that video, you said a lot of guys, especially amateurs, when we start to get better in our golf game itself, when we start to feel the club, I'm not talking about a recreational golfer that only plays like a Sunday or whatever. I'm not talking bad on them, don't understand me wrong, but I'm speaking about someone that starts to feel where their club face is, where their shaft is, where the club head is, and as soon as you start to respond to the weight of the club, you will immediately feel on the grips. It's as sensitive, I know, you guys probably know Rory itself. If they add a thin 0.5 millimeter layer just underneath his grips, he immediately notices and tells them, listen, what did you do? That's how sensitive a grip itself can be. Now imagine having, that's a 0.5 millimeter of just double-sided tape. Now imagine having 10 or 12 grams extra on your club. How's your swing going to feel then, especially if you're on that level? So long story short is, at the end of the day, actually what I just wanted to tell you guys is, get fitted, especially when you get to a place where you guys are really getting into your golf game, where you guys are getting good. Get fitted for grips as well. I'm not saying don't get multi-compound grips that heavy. I think the mistake that I made is not the grip itself, but it was more about my swing weight. I should have taken in my club so that they can readjust the swing weight so that everything could have been just a bit more balanced. So yeah, I know this is a bit of a rant, it's just a different video, but I'm taking you guys through my honest journey in the golf game itself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, hope it's been informative. I'll shout out to Charlie Golf. You guys probably know him from TaylorMade. He is really a good guy when it comes to knowledge about this. I can be wrong, it's just my personal preference of what I felt. But like, there's a bunch of Trotty videos that will explain, like, on shafts, on grip sizes, the importance of it, especially in a golfer trying to get better. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit of a different one. As always, keep on smiling, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.